Hello, and welcome back to the yearly ZPA Kerbal event, where today, 16 Kerbals will be going through 8 games. I know I originally said it was going to be 9 games, but there was an issue with one of the games, which meant that it couldn't be used. So we're starting off with Kerbal Bowling. Here we go, here's the bowling. And let me introduce the Kerbals of this year's ZPA. In red, we have Archibald Kerman. In orange, we have one of the Kerbals named after a volcano, Krakatoa Kerman. Then a second Kerbal named after a volcano. In yellow, Kilauea Kerman. Then in green, we have Kilimanjaro Kerman, another one named after a volcano. In blue, we have Vesuvius Kerman. In pink, we have Etna Kerman. In purple, we have Yoga Kerman, who was brought back from the dead from Scott Manley's first episode of Interstellar Quest to take part in the ZPA. In light blue, we have Newberry Kerman. This one's a bit of an interesting Kerbal, because he's got a randomly generated name, but his name is actually the same as a volcano. So you could say he's another one named after a volcano. In brown, we have Kirim Kerman. In Kerbal Green, Chemical Green, we have Dildred Kerman. In black, we have Sidsi Kerman. These three have all starred in YouTube videos from large YouTube channels. In grey, we have Zelk Kerman. In Kerbal Green, we have Natadok Kerman. In dark blue, we have Ferber Kerman. In magenta, we have Beezy Kerman. And in white, we have Bergie Kerman. These are all the Kerbals that are taking part in this year's ZPA. The first game we will be doing is the Kerbal Bowling Alley, or Kerbal Bowling. Each Kerbal will become a bowling ball and will have 2 attempts to get a strike. However many pins get knocked over determines the number of points they get, so each pin equals 1 point. If somehow the Kerbal gets a strike on their first go, they won't be getting a second go. Let's begin. So first up is Archibald Kerman. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! I don't know how to fix the wobbly camera. would like to fix that. And man, Archibald Kerman knocks over a lot of pins. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pins. I could have calculated that in my head, couldn't I? With 3 left standing. 7 pins. Let's see if he can knock over any more pins on his second go. Let's see if he can knock over any more pins. In 3, 2, 1, go! Oh man, 9 pins down. That is Archibald's round up now. He nearly got a strike. With 9 pins down. Let me just write down his points. Nine points to Archibald Kerman. On to the next Kerbal, which will be Krakatoa Kerman. Here is Krakatoa Kerman. Up next for the Kerbal Bowling Alley. Let's see how many pins Krakatoa can knock over. In 3, 2, 1, go! Camera's stable this time. 3 pins knocked over on his first go. He fell out, so I'm gonna have to use Vessel Mover quickly. Gonna have to wait a minute because sometimes it takes ages for them to land. While we're doing that, I'm gonna extend the ladder again, ready for him. And Krakatoa is nearly ready for his second go at bowling. See how many pins he can get over on his last go. In 3, 2, 1, go! And that is 1 extra pin down. So he's knocked over 4 pins, so Krakatoa gets 4 points. Four points for Krakatoa Kerman. Next up is Kilauea Kerman. Let's see how many pins she can knock over in her 2 rounds at the bowling. Kilauea will be going in 3, 2, 1, go! Let's have a closer look. That looks like 3 pins down. 3 pins got knocked down by that. Time for her to go again. Let's see how many she can get on the last go, on her last go. In 3, 2, 1, go! That is 1 extra pin, so another Kerbal with 4 points. Kilauea gets 4 points, having knocked over 4 pins. On to the next Kerbal, which is Kilimanjaro Kerman. Kilimanjaro's first go, starting in 3, 2, 1, go! That is 2 pins down. Let's see how many he can get on his second round. And his second go will begin in 3, 2, 1, go! Let's see, that is 5 pins down. So Kilimanjaro will be getting 5 points. Five points for Kilimanjaro. Next up is Vesuvius. Let's see how many points Vesuvius can get on his 2 goes. Starting in 3, 2. Hang on, I'm not switched to the... Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! That is 2 pins down. Let's see how many he can get on his second go. In 3, 2, 1, go! That is 5 pins down. That means he will be getting 5 points. So 5 points to Vesuvius. Next up is Etna Kerman in pink. Let's see how many points Etna can get. Here's Etna's first round. Or first go, really. It's not really a round. Etna's first go starts in 3, 2, 1, go! Knocked over the pins behind the front ones. That is 4 pins down. Have to watch out when I get the Kerbals to walk out, because it's quite easy to accidentally knock them over when you are walking the Kerbals around. Let's go and extend the ladder again and go for Etna's second round. As I said, each Kerbal will be getting 2 rounds each, unless they get a strike on their first round. Here we go for Etna's second round. In 3, 2, 1, go! Etna knocks down a few more pins, leading to a total of 7 pins down. So that means Etna will be getting 7 points. Seven points for Etna. Keep pressing the wrong key to reset. The reset key is 0. Next up is Yoger Kerman in purple. Let's see how many points he can get in his 2 rounds of bowling. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! 3 pins down. Let's see how many more he can get on his second round. His second round starts in 3, 2, 1, go! That is 2 more pins down, leading to a total of 5 pins. So that means Yoger Kerman will be getting 5 points. Five points for Yoger Kerman. It's quite hard to get them over these barriers sometimes. Let's go on to the next Kerbal, which is Newberry Kerman. He's in light blue. Let's bring him to the ladder. Let's see how many points Newberry Kerman can get in his 2 rounds at bowling. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! That is 3 pins down. Let's see how many pins he can get down on his next and second bowling round. Extend ladder. There we go. And here comes Newberry's second and final attempt at bowling. In 3, 2, 1, go! Knocks over 1 more pin. Flies out the back. That means Newberry Kerman has knocked over a total of 4 pins, which means he will be getting 4 points this round. 4 points for Newberry Kerman. On to the next Kerbal, which will be Kirim Kerman. Now, Kirim Kerman actually took part in last year's ZPA, and he actually got 3rd place last year. So there is a chance that he might win 3rd place again. Let's see, though, how many pins will Kirim Kerman knock down? In 3, 2, 1, go! Knocks over 3 pins on his first go. This is gonna be tricky to get him out without knocking them down. Have to remove the helmet to make the hitbox a bit smaller. There we go. And here comes Kirim's second go at bowling. Let's see how many more pins he can knock down. In 3, 2, 1, go! That is 2 more pins down, leading to a total of 5 pins knocked over by Kirim Kerman. So Kirim Kerman will be getting 5 points. Five points for Kirim. Come on, Kirim, let's get over the barrier. There we go. On to the next Kerbal, which will be Dildred Kerman in Chemical Green. On his first round of Kerbal bowling. Let's see how many pins he can knock over. In 3, 2, 1, go! He missed! He got 0 pins! He got 0 pins on his first round. Well, let's see how many pins he can get on his second round. It seems like Dildred might be getting less points than the other Kerbals that took part. Anyway, here he goes for his second round at bowling, starting in 3, 2, 1, go! 2 pins down. That is a total of 2 pins down across both of his rounds. Come on. There we go. That means Dildred Kerman gets 2 points. That is the least points of any Kerbal so far. Next Kerbal up is Sidsi, which is in black. Here he is. Let's see how many points Sidsi can get on his first round of bowling. In 3, 2, 1, go! 2 pins down. Oh, 3 pins down. A third one decided to go down. That is 3 pins down on his first round. Time for him to have a second go and see how many more pins he can get down. Let's see how many more pins can be knocked down by Sidsi. Hang on. Yeah, Sidsi. starting in 3, 2, 1, go! 0 pins. That means in total Sidsi has knocked over 3 pins, so he will be getting 3 points. On to the next Kerbal, which is Zelk Kerman in grey. Let's see how many points Zelk can get across her 2 bowling rounds. Her first round starts in 3, 2, 1, go! That is 4 pins down. Not bad for a first round. Let's see how many more pins she can knock down on her second round. Here we go. Zelk Kerman on her second round of bowling, starting in 3, 2, 1, go! She knocks down another 3 pins, another 2 pins I mean, meaning a total of 6 pins have been knocked down by Zelk, which means Zelk Kerman will be getting 6 points. Let me write that down, 6 points for Zelk. On to the next Kerbal, which will be Natadok Kerman in Kerbal Green. Natadok's first bowling round will start in 3, 2, 1, go! That looked quite good for a first round. That is 4 pins down. Let's see how many pins she can knock down on her second bowling round. Here's Natadok's second round at bowling. Let's see how many pins she can knock down. In 3, 2, 1, go! And she died. That doesn't disqualify her though. She has knocked over a total of 6 pins, so Natadok will be getting 6 points. Natadok will be revived because each game has a quick save, so she will be revived by the quick save. So 6 points for Natadok. Six points for Natadok. On to the next Kerbal, which will be Ferber Kerman in dark blue. Come on, there we go. Ferber Kerman is up for his first round of bowling. I am curious what happens if I aim the camera at the Kerbal rather than the base plate. Ferber's first round at bowling begins in 3, 2, 1, go! He knocked down 4 pins. It's gonna be tricky to get him out without knocking those down. There we go. So that is 4 pins down on his first round. Let's extend the ladder and go for his second round to see how many more pins he can knock down. Ferber's second round will be starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Will that pin fall over? No, it won't. So that is a total of 5 pins down. Oh, nearly accidentally knocked over that one. If I accidentally knock over this one, it doesn't matter, as that's his last round and it won't be counted. So that is 5 pins down by Ferber Kerman, meaning Ferber will be getting 5 points. $5 points for Ferber. Camera going a bit weird there. Reset. Next Kerbal up is BZ Kerman in magenta. Let's see how many pins BZ Kerman can knock down on her first round. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! And she flies over the top of the pins, meaning she gets 0 pins on her first go. Let's use Vessel Mover to get her back and see how many more pins she can knock down on her second round. As of currently, she has 0 pins down, meaning currently 0 points. Let's see how many pins she can knock down on her second round. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Unlucky with 2 of those pins standing back up again. That is 2 pins down for BZ Kerman, meaning BZ Kerman gets 2 points. 2 points for BZ Kerman. Whoa, camera going weird again. On to the last Kerbal for... On to the last Kerbal for the bowling, which is Bergie Kerman. Let's see how many pins Bergie Kerman can knock down. Starting her first round in 3, 2, 1, go! That is 4 pins, 5 pins down. Let's see how many more pins she can knock down on her second round. Bergie Kerman on her second and final round of bowling starts in 3, 2, 1, go! Knocks down 0 pins, meaning she gets a total of 5 pins down. That means Bergie Kerman will be getting 5 points. And that is the end of the Kerbal bowling. So let's go on to the next game, which will be the Kerbal Shaker. I will now read out the list of all the Kerbals to say how many points they have. Firstly, tied in last place, we have Dildred Kerman and Beezy Kerman, both with 2 points. Then next up with 3 points is Sidsi Kerman. Then we have Newberry Kerman, Kilauea Kerman and Krakatoa Kerman, all with 4 points. Then with 5 points we have Bergie Kerman, Ferber Kerman, Kirim Kerman, Yoger Kerman, Vesuvius Kerman and Kilimanjaro Kerman. And with 6 points we have Natadok Kerman and Zelk Kerman. With 7 points in second place we have Etna Kerman. And in first place we have Archibald Kerman with 9 points. Let's see if any of the Kerbals can redeem themselves in the next game, which is the Kerbal Shaker. In this game, the Kerbals will be shaken violently on a shaking plate, and whoever is last remaining on the shaking plate wins that round and gets 1 point. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1, go! Let me set the camera to there so it's less shaky. So already we've got a few out, including Yoger Kerman, Etna Kerman and Vesuvius Kerman. Beezy Kerman flies out. Sidsi Kerman had his head stuck in the ground for a bit. Kirim Kerman has his head stuck in the floor. He might be going out. He's holding on and he's out. Kirim Kerman is out. And now we have... Oh! Man, Dildred Kerman flies out quite fast. No, that was Newberry. The colours are very similar on my sheet here. Ferber Kerman is sticking out. Archibald is out. Now we only have Kilauea, Natadok. Natadok is out. Now we have Ferber, Kilauea and Sidsi left. Kilauea is out, leaving Sidsi and Ferber in. Let's see who is going to win out of Sidsi and Ferber. Oh, Sidsi's head stuck in the floor and he's out. That leaves Ferber Kerman as the winner of that round, of the first round of the Kerbal Shaker. Meaning Ferber Kerman will get 1 point. That boosts him up to 6 points. Let's see who's going to win the second round of the Kerbal Shaker. Just have to wait for the loading screen now. Sometimes Kerbal takes a bit of a while to load. Let's see who is going to win the second round of the Kerbal Shaker. Starting very soon now. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! There we go. All of them are in this time. Oh, Zelk nearly flew out. Dildred is out. Bergie is just about holding onto the side on the outside, and she manages to pull herself back in. Not so lucky is Natadok, who just went out next to her. Oh, Zelk Kerman managed to pull herself back in 2 times in a row. Also holding on is Kilimanjaro Kerman. I think he might have just gone out though. Oh, BZ Kerman is stuck in the floor. BZ Kerman is out. Sitsi Kerman is out. Oh, Vesuvius is hanging out the side. He manages to pull himself back in though. Same with Bergie Kerman, she's hanging out, but she managed to pull herself back in. Oh, Archibald is out. Now we just have 4 Kerbals left, that being Etna, Vesuvius, Bergie, and Krakatoa. Vesuvius manages to pull himself in, but gets stuck in the side again. Vesuvius gets launched out, leaving just Etna, Krakatoa, and Bergie. Bergie going up against 2 of the volcanoes. Krakatoa's hanging out the side. He manages to pull himself back in. Krakatoa and Etna are having a fight there. They're separating now though. Bergie manages to pull herself back in. They're lasting quite a while in this round. Etna is hanging out the side though. She manages to pull herself back in though. Oh, Bergie is having a fight with Krakatoa in the corner. Bergie is out, leaving just the volcanoes in. Krakatoa and Etna. Etna is out. Krakatoa wins round 2 of the Shaker. That means Krakatoa will be getting a point. He now has 5 points. Let's go for the final round of the Kerbal Shaker and see how many points, or see which Kerbal gets the next point. Got to wait through the loading screen once again. Here we go, the game's just loading up now. Getting ready for the third round of the third and final round of the Kerbal Shaker. The third and final round of the Kerbal Shaker begins in 3, 2, 1, go! Well, the game freezes a bit. There we go. And off we go for the third and final round of the Kerbal Shaker. Oh, Archibald is out immediately. BZ Kerman is out. Oh, I can see Vesuvius hanging on for his life there. Is he able to pull himself back in though? Kilauea managed to pull herself back in. Vesuvius is struggling there in the corner, and he manages to pull himself back in. Oh, Kirim Kerman nearly flew out but landed back in again. Oh, Bergie and Vesuvius nearly flew out just then. Oh, Kilimanjaro got stuck in the side. Dildred is out. Oh, I can see Purple just went out. That was Yoga Kerman just went out. Now we just have 6 Kerbals. Vesuvius is out. Ferber is out. Now just 4 Kerbals. Kilimanjaro is out, leaving just Etna, Bergie and Natadok left. Natadok gets launched across the shaker. Still just Etna, Bergie and Natadok. And one of them went out. Etna went out. I wasn't looking then, I was looking at my sheet. Now we just have Bergie and Natadok left. Oh, Bergie and Natadok are getting close together. They may end up having a fight in the corner. But they managed to separate themselves. Oh, Bergie has found a stable spot in the middle, which might give her an advantage in this round. Natadok has not found the stable bit. Bergie falls over and gets pulled to the side. Let's see who is going to win the last point from the Kerbal Shaker. Will it be Bergie or will it be Natadok? Oh, Bergie's hanging out the side. Will she be able to pull herself back in? She's hanging on with one arm and two legs. Will she be able to pull herself back in? Oh, Natadok nearly flew out. And Bergie is out, leaving Natadok as the winner of the final round of Kerbal Shaker. Natadok gets 1 point, increasing her total up to 7 points. And let's go on to the next game. The next game is the Kerbal Piston. Right, while the Kerbal Piston is loading, I will now read out the number of points of each Kerbal. Archibald has 9 points, Krakatoa has 5 points, Kilauea has 4 points, Kilimanjaro has 5 points, Vesuvius has 5 points, Etna has 7 points, Yogur has 5 points, Newberry has 4 points, Kirim has 5 points, Dildred has 2 points, Sidzi has 3 points, Zelk has 6 points, Natadok has 7 points, Ferber has 6 points, Beezy has 2 points, and Bergie has 5 points. Let's see who is going to get a point in the first round of the Kerbal Piston. Here is the Kerbal Piston. It is a large cylinder that violently goes up and down, which causes the Kerbals to bounce around like crazy. Kerbals will glitch through the bottom or fly up the top, and whoever is last remaining wins that round. So, here we go for the first round of the Kerbal Piston. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Blackrock's deferred rendering makes it look crazy with the reflections in the side. If you have watched any prior ZPAs, there were reflections in the side, but they didn't reflect the Kerbals, it was just the surrounding terrain. When I'm looking at the stream on my left, and the YouTube compression algorithm is not liking it very much, I can see. It's gone very fuzzy for me on the left. But luckily you can still see the Kerbal's colours, so you can still colour code who is in, if you remember the colour of the Kerbal that you're cheering for. Because of how crazy this round is, I cannot really commentate until there are not many Kerbals left, as I genuinely find it confusing as to what Kerbal is still in. Beezy just hit the camera there. Now we just have 3 Kerbals now. Beezy, Kilimanjaro and Sidsi. Beezy hit the camera again. Still Beezy, Sidsi and Kilimanjaro. Sidsi nearly hit the camera. Beezy has glitched out slightly, but she's still in. Beezy is out. Now it's just Sidsi and Kilimanjaro. Kilimanjaro and Sidsi are extending out this round a bit. Kilimanjaro hit the camera. And Kilimanjaro is out, leaving Sidsi as the winner of the first round of the Kerbal Piston. So let's give him an extra point. There we go, Sidsi now has 4 points. And let's go on to the second round of the Kerbal Piston. Just have to wait for a game to load. Shouldn't take long now. Here we go for the second round of the Kerbal Piston. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Once again, the YouTube compression algorithm is having a bit of a fit over the moving Kerbals. I can see it's gone very fuzzy again on my other screen. Not many Kerbals left already. We have 6 Kerbals left. Five Kerbals left. 4 Kerbals left, being Beezy, let's see, Beezy, Kirim, Newberry, and Kilimanjaro. Someone just went out. I couldn't see which one it was because I wasn't looking at the colour. 2 Kerbals left. Breezy versus Newberry. Newberry is out, leaving Beezy as the winner of the second round of the Kerbal Piston. Beezy Kerman gets a point, bringing her up to 3 points. On to the third and final round of the piston. On to the third and final round of the Kerbal Piston. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Right, we have just 5 Kerbals left now. That being Ferber, Vesuvius, Kilimanjaro, Zelk, and Kirim. Vesuvius is out. So is Ferber. Leaving just 3 Kerbals left, being Kilimanjaro, Kirim, and Zelk. Kilimanjaro is out, and so is Zelk, leaving Kirim Kerman as the winner of the third and final round of Kerbal Piston. Kirim Kerman gets a point, bringing him up to 6 points. Now, before we go on to the next round, I'm just gonna go outside, just in case you're interested, to show you what it looks like when it's going from the outside. So that's what the Kerbal Piston looks like from the outside. Anyway, going on to the third game in the yearly ZPA Kerbal event, which is the ZPA Ping Pong, or the Kerbal Ping Pong. In Kerbal Ping Pong, the Kerbals are batted around by 2 large bats, and occasionally glitch through or fall out, or just going out in whatever way. Whoever is last gets a point. I will now say how many points each Kerbal has. Archibald Kerman has 9 points, Krakatoa has 5 points, Kilauea has 4 points, Kilimanjaro has 5 points, Vesuvius has 5 points, Etna has 7 points, Yogur has 5 points, Newberry has 4 points, Kirim has 6 points, Dildred has 2 points, Sidsi has 4 points, Zelk has 6 points, Natadok has 7 points, Ferber has 6 points, Beezy has 3 points, and Bergie has 5 points. Here we are at the next ZPA game, which is Kerbal Ping Pong, starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Only 6 Kerbals left. That being Vesuvius, Natadok, Kilimanjaro, Zhidsi, and now just 3 Kerbals. Now 2, that is Dildred versus Natadok. Dildred's going very high up. Natadok is nearly falling out, but manages to get herself back in the game. Just Dildred versus Natadok now. Let's see who is going to win the first round of the ping pong. Oh, is Dildred gonna fall through? No, he isn't. It's still going. Dildred's going up high again. So is Natadok. Natadok is still flying high, and Natadok is out, leaving Dildred Kerman as the winner of the first round of Kerbal Ping Pong. Dildred Kerman gets a point, putting him at 3 points. Going on to round 2 of the Kerbal Ping Pong. Game is loading. Going on to the second round of the Kerbal Ping Pong. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! No, it's not going too well for Beezy right now. Beezy currently has 3 points, which is tied with the lowest, with Dildred. Now there's 4 Kerbals left. That is Krakatoa, which just went out, Zelk, Newberry, and Yogur. Yoger's flying very high. He might burn up when coming down again, if you get that reference to the Scott Manley video. Zelk is glitching through, and she's out. Zelk is out, leaving just Newberry and Yoger Kerman. Who is going to win, Newberry or Yoger? Oh, Newberry nearly went out. He went under the fence. And Yoger is out, leaving Newberry Kerman as the winner of the second round of Kerbal Ping Pong. Newberry Kerman gets a point, putting him at 5 points. On to the third and final round of Kerbal Ping Pong. because this game has like the second, or I think it's like the highest part count of all of the ZPA games, this one, it does take a bit of a while to load. I think this game has something like 450 parts. But the game is loading. There we go. On to the third and final round of Kerbal Ping Pong. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Kilauea and Sidsi are out, along with Vesuvius. Zelk is out. Dildred is out. Yoger and Natadok are out. Ferber is out. Archibald gets knocked back in by Kirim. And Kirim goes out to sacrifice for Archibald Kerman. Krakatoa and Etna go out. Leaving just Beezy, Bergie, Newberry, Kilimanjaro and Archibald in. Beezy is out. Now it's just Kilimanjaro, Bergie, Archibald and Newberry. Newberry is out. Kilimanjaro is out. Now it's just Archibald versus Bergie. Bergie is just about holding on. Oh, is it gonna be a draw? Oh, they're both stuck. And Archibald is out, leaving Bergie as the winner of that round. Bergie Kerman gets a point on the final round of Kerbal Ping Pong, putting her at 6 points. That was a close ending. Now we move on to the Crazy Helicopters, which is the next game in the ZPA. Now, the Crazy Helicopters is a fairly simple game. The uncontrollable helicopters fly around in random directions, potentially crashing into each other, and occasionally launching fireworks, which may hit the other helicopters, causing them to blow up. If the Kerbal pilot falls out of the helicopter in any way, they are disqualified for that round. And the last helicopter left flying is the winner, and the winner gets 1 point. Now I must warn you that during the tests the helicopters are extremely loud. They may even completely drown out my voice. And before we start the round, we will quickly list the number of points with each Kerbal. So we have Archibald with 9 points, Krakatoa with 5 points, Kilauea with 4 points, Kilimanjaro with 5 points, Vesuvius with 5 points, Etna with 7 points, Yoga with 5 points, Newberry with 5 points, Kirim with 6 points, Dildred with 3 points, Sidsi with 4 points, Zelk with 6 points, Natadok with 7 points, Ferber with 6 points, Beezy with 3 points, and Bergie with 6 points. Going on to the first round of the crazy helicopters. As I said, this is going to be extremely loud when they start. So the first round of crazy helicopters starts in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, we have some collisions already. We have a collision. We have a collision between Natadok and another Kerbal. We have another collision between Zelk and Beezy. Beezy is still going though. Krakatoa is currently the highest, but he's starting to go down now, and is now being overtaken by Yoga Kerman. Kilauea is currently the lowest helicopter. Now we just have Beezy, Natadok and Yoga left. Beezy crashes. Natadok crashes, leaving Yoga Kerman as the last helicopter flying. That means Yoga Kerman wins the first round of crazy helicopters. And Yoga Kerman will be getting a point. That brings Yoga Kerman up to 6 points. Let's go on to the second round of crazy helicopters. The reason I'm chuckling is because both of your Kerbals that you're cheering for have the lowest number of points, and this happens in every single ZPA, where if ever someone is cheering for a Kerbal, they end up losing. It's happened in nearly every ZPA. Anyway, here we are ready for the second round of crazy helicopters. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, we have a lot of explosions as Bergie crashes into Archibald. Natadok crashes into Beezy, damaging her helicopter. Natadok is now going down, but Beezy is still going up. We have 4 helicopters left in the air. 5, I mean. Now 4. Newberry crashes. Natadok crashes. Kerim crashes, leaving Archibald as the winner of the second round of Crazy Helicopters. That means Archibald gets another point, bringing him up to 10 points. And now we go on to the third and final round of the Crazy Helicopters. Right, here we are ready for the third and final round of Crazy Helicopters. Beginning in 3, 2, 1, go! Numerous crashes at the beginning. Green crashes into blue. Dildred has 3 points. Kilauea crashes. Zelk crashes, leaving Sidsi Kerman as the winner of the third and final round of Crazy Helicopters. Sidsi gets a point, bringing him up to 5 points. That was the third and final round of Crazy Helicopters. So now we will be going on to the next game, which is the ZPA train. In this game, Kerbals will ragdoll on top of a train that goes round a circular piece of track. The Kerbals will shake about as the train goes over the track, and they will eventually fall off. The last Kerbal remaining on the train wins. Now I will say how many points each Kerbal has. Archibald has 10 points, Krakatoa has 5 points, Kilauea has 4 points, Kilimanjaro has 5 points, Vesuvius has 5 points, Etna has 7 points, Yogur has 6 points, Newberry has 5 points, Kirim has 6 points, Dildred has 3 points, Sidsi has 5 points, Zelk has 6 points, Natadok has 7 points, Ferber has 6 points, Beezy has 3 points, and Bergy has 6 points. Here is the next ZPA game, which is the ZPA train. Now, in this game, a train will go around the circular piece of track. Kerbals will occasionally fall off the train. The last Kerbal remaining on the train wins that round and gets a point. Right, let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see if I've remembered the order that this goes in. Not quite, but let's remove any Kerbals that might have fallen on the track, as they can derail the train. I know we're not watching the game right yet, but I'm just removing the Beezy is tied with Dildred in last place. We just have 6 Kerbals left on board. Etna is out. Two went out, Natadok and Ferber, and we have a winner. Kilauea. Why is the train not stopping now? Kilauea wins the round. She did just fall off though, but she was the last on board. Kilauea wins the round, so she gets a point, bringing Kilauea up to 5 points. Right. Now we will go on to the second round of the ZPA train. Hopefully I will know how to start it up this time so half of them don't fall off straight away. Right, here we are on the second round of ZPA train. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Ferber is out. Kilimanjaro is just about holding on. Kilauea is out, Bergie is out, and Dildred is out. Zelk is out. Sidsi is bridging the gap between two of the carriages. Beezy is out. Sidzi is out. Etna is out. Krakatoa is out. Vesuvius is out. Archibald is out. I would put it in chase camera, but it gets a bit wobbly for some reason in chase camera, so I'm not going to do that. I'm not sure if setting the center as target makes it less wobbly. Actually, that does make it less wobbly. It's a little wobbly, but it's less wobbly. We have 4 Kerbals left that are hanging on. They are Natadok, Kirim, Newberry, and Yogur. Kirim falls back to the last carriage. Kirim is out. Newberry is out. Now it's just Natadok and Yogur. And Yogur Kerman is out, leaving Natadok Kerman as the winner of that round, meaning Natadok Kerman will get a point. Now to load in the third and final round of the ZPA train. Right, on to the third and final round of Kerbal Train. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Bergie is out and on the track, so I'm gonna have to switch to her and get her off the track because that will derail the train. Kilauea is out. Zelk is out. Etna, Kilimanjaro and Dildred are out. Oh, Sidsi falls back. Archibald is out. Yoger's resting on the coupler there. Yoger and Vesuvius are out. Beezy is out. Beezy is on the track, so we're going to have to remove her, as we can't have any Kerbals left on the track. Right, we have 4 Kerbals left. Kirim is out. Ferber is out. Natadok is out. We've got 2 Kerbals left. Krakatoa versus Sidsi. Sidsi is out, leaving Krakatoa as the winner. Krakatoa gets a point. He now has 6 points. That was the 3rd and final round of Kerbal Trains. The next ZPA game is Racing. Now, Racing. Every Kerbal goes down in a rocket-powered car down a racetrack. And cars will crash into each other, make themselves lose control, they'll explode on jumps, and the Kerbal in first place gets 3 points, the Kerbal in second place gets 2 points, and the Kerbal in third place gets 1 point. Confusing, but makes sense. Now, there are 6 rounds of racing. There was only going to be 3, but because of technical issues on one of the games, we have replaced that game with 3 more rounds of this. If any rounds of racing go wrong, as in if no Kerbals make it to the end, or I switch to the wrong one and they go out of physics range, I will restart that round. And before we start the first round of racing, I will now read out the number of points each Kerbal has. Archibald has 10 points, Krakatoa has 6 points, Kilauea has 5 points, Kilimanjaro has 5 points, Vesuvius has 5 points, Etna has 7 points, Yoger has 6 points, Newberry has 5 points, Kirim has 6 points, Dildred has 3 points, Sidsi has 5 points, Zelk has 6 points, Natadok has 8 points, Ferber has 6 points, Beezy has 3 points and Bergie has 6 points. We will now start the first round of racing in 3, 2, 1, go! Bergie is getting ahead of the rest. Let's switch our view to Bergie as she is ahead. Oh, we have some crashing happening. Now we're on to the bit where they go into the middle. Oh, we've got a pile up happening behind. That Beezy just about escapes. Beezy in second place, Bergie in first place. Oh, Archibald overtakes Beezy. Beezy is now in third place. Beezy loses control. Now we have Bergie in first place, Archibald in second place. Oh, Bergie loses it, putting Archibald in first place. Archibald wins the race in first place, Kilimanjaro in second place, and Krakatoa in third place. Will Krakatoa make it through the finish line? Yes, he does. Just about. Right. Archibald wins first place. So he gets 3 points. Kilimanjaro gets second place, so he gets 2 points. And Krakatoa gets 1 point for being in third place. Let's now go on to the second round of racing. Just waiting for the next game to load, which is the second round of racing. Here we go for second round of racing, starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Piling up behind now. Got a lot of crashes happening. We only have 2 left now. We have Bergie in first place and Kilauea in second place. Bergie wins. That means Bergie is getting 3 points. Bergie now has 9 points. Kilauea gets second place, so she gets 2 points. However, no Kerbal is going to win third place, so no third place winner means no Kerbal is going to get 1 point. Right, on to the third round of racing. On to the third round of racing. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, Archibald and Beezy getting ahead. Bergie is catching up with Beezy. Bergie's going to crash into Beezy, causing her to lose control. Oh, everyone's losing control now. Now we have Bergie in first place with Beezy just behind Newberry. Oh, Beezy is out. Her engine just died. Now we just have 2 Kerbals left, which is Newberry and Beezy. Oh, it's gonna be close. Who's gonna win this? Newberry or Beezy? They're getting very close. Beezy just behind Newberry, which means Newberry gets first place by about a second. Maybe even half a second. That was super close. I'm just reviewing the stream there. Beezy was definitely in second place there by just like a fraction of a second. That was so close to being a draw. Newberry Kerman gets 3 points for being in first place. Beezy gets 2 points for being in second place. Once again, we have no third place winner. Right, on to The third round of racing, I think. I can't remember now. I think this is the fourth round, the next one, actually. Yeah, onto the fourth round of racing, I mean. Onto the fourth round of racing. Right, onto the fourth round of racing. Beginning in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, we've got quite a lot of Kerbals making it past the first jump. Ferber nearly knocked out Beezy, but he got knocked out himself. Now we have 4 Kerbals left in the lead. Beezy is falling behind. Oh! We lose one. In first place, let's see. First place is Krakatoa, then Bergie, and Beezy in third place. Right. So Krakatoa gets 3 points for being in first place. That brings him up to 10 points. In second place is Bergie, bringing her up to 11 points. And Beezy gets 1 point for being in third place. Right. On to the 5th round of racing now. Right, here we go onto the 5th round of racing. The 5th round of racing starts in 3, 2, 1, go! several losing their engines there. Oh, we've got multi-collisions happening there, causing a lot of them to lose control. Oh, we only have 2 left with working engines, being Beezy and Bergie. Oh, Bergie loses her engine, leaving Beezy the only one with the functioning engine. However, I don't think Beezy is going to be making it to the finish line. So no one wins this race. Now, as no one wins this round, I will be... Oh, hang on a second. Beezy is getting under control again. Let's keep watching and see what happens. I was about to restart round 5 to see if anyone gets through, but it looks like Beezy has got under control again, but she crashes into the barrier and is unable to make it to the finish line, meaning I am going to have to restart round 5. As the rules of the racing state that the Kerbal must make it through the finish line to win points. If no Kerbals make it through, then no Kerbals are going to get points. So we're redoing round 5 as no one made it through the finish line. Right. Let's go for round 5. Attempt 2 in 3, 2, 1, go! Kilauea attempts to knock out Krakatoa. This is going to be a close one, this. Oh, they're catching up. Oh, Beezy in 2nd place. Oh, Beezy is just overtaking. Oh, Beezy is in 1st place, but she drags against the side, loses her engine. She's not going through anymore. 1st place is Kilauea. 2nd place is Natadok. And 3rd place, I'm pausing it so I can write it down. 1st place is Kilauea with 3 points. In 2nd place is Natadok with 2 points. And in third place, we have Krakatoa. So Krakatoa gets 1 point. That was very close though, that race. Kilimanjaro spinning out a bit. Breezy nearly overtook everyone and got into first place, but she lost her engine, which caused her to fall back. Right, on to the 6th and final round of racing. Might not be the final round if no one wins, but this should be the final round of racing. Right, on to the sixth and final round of racing. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Here we have a big crash happening between multiple cars, leaving 3 left under control. Now we only have 4 cars left now. That is Kirim versus Bergie versus Beezy versus Newberry and Sidsi. Beezy is catching up. Oh, we lose White. We lose Bergie. We have Kirim as first place and Beezy in second place. And in third place, we have Newberry. Let me just review the footage a minute. Yeah, Kirim in first place. So Kirim gets 3 points, Beezy gets 2 points, and Newberry gets 1 point. Right, that was the final round of racing. Let's go on to the final ZPA game, which is the Blender. Right, that was quite some exciting races. Beezy got second place on that one. Right, let me read out the number of points for each Kerbal. Archibald has 13 points. Krakatoa has 11 points. Kilauea has 10 points. Kilimanjaro has 7 points. Vesuvius has 5 points. Etna has 7 points. Yogur has 6 points. Newberry has 9 points. Kirim has 9 points. Dildred has 3 points. Sidsi has 5 points. Zelk has 6 points. Natadok has 10 points. Ferber has 6 points. Beezy has 8 points. And Bergie has 11 points. Here we are at the Kerbal blender. With the blender, Kerbals will occasionally fall out. The last Kerbal remaining in the blender wins the round and gets 1 point. Let's go. If I can get the motor going. In 3, 2, 1. And if I even start up the motor, that is. Go! Blades are binding up a bit. Have 3 Kerbals left. Zelk versus Kilimanjaro versus Natadok. Now it's just Natadok and Kilimanjaro. Kilimanjaro's out, leaving Natadok as the winner. Natadok gets 1 point. On to round 2 of the Kerbal blender. Right, here we go on to round 2 of the Kerbal Blender. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! You've got 6, 7 Kerbals left. 6 now. 5. 4. 3. Natadok, Kilimanjaro and Kirim in the last few Kerbals. Natadok is out and Kirim wins the second round of Kerbal Blender. Right. Now we're going on to the third and final round of the ZPA of the Blender and the final game in the ZPA. After that, I will count up everyone's points, and if there's any winners that have a draw, say there's 2 people in 3rd place, 2 people in 2nd place, or 2 people in 3rd place, I will put them together in a sudden death round to determine who will be in 1st, 2nd and 3rd place. Right. Here we are for a 3rd and final round of the Kerbal Blender. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Lots of Kerbals dying here. Man, so many dead Kerbals. This blender is becoming a bloodbath. Looks like I'm gonna have to reload the save to get the winners back, if there's any winners that are not alive anymore. Four Kerbals left. 3. We have Kirim and Krakatoa against each other. Kirim and Krakatoa against each other. Kirim wins for a second time. Kirim wins the blender, as Krakatoa died. Right. That's the last official game of the ZPA. I will now count up all the points and do a sudden death round if there's any Kerbals in the winning 3 that are tied or drawed. Right. Right, the points have been counted up. Right. We have a Kerbal in first place, a single Kerbal in first place. We have a 4-way draw in second place, and one person in third place. So we are going to have to do a 4-way sudden death round. Let's do this 4-way sudden death round. And this will determine which Kerbal of these 4 will get through into the winning 3. Right. I'm now going to take out all the Kerbals which do not qualify for a sudden death round. And I will put them on the top of the blender. Right. These Kerbals here all have the same amount of points. I'm going to be doing a sudden death round to make sure that only one of these 4 Kerbals gets through to the final 3. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, sudden death round begins now. Right. Sudden death round is over. So we know that Natadok is going to be one of the 3 winners. But which of the 3 winners will Natadok be? As in, if you've been paying attention to the points I've been saying, you will probably know. Right, so I am going to make a quick save now. I'm gonna put a number behind it so it's the first one that comes up. And I am going to go and edit this quick save, doing some save file editing. As the reason for the save file editing is I need to change the suits that the winners are wearing. Now I just need to find the Kerbal folder, which I cannot find right now. Let me go into the Kerbal folder that way. Saves. Edit this quick save. Right. Right. Now I'm gonna quickly look in my ZPA suits folder just to remember which ones I'm wanting. Natadoc is next. That's the one that won the sudden death round. Okay. And this is being very hard to find. Don't crash. File Explorer, not file. Notepad nearly just crashed. Here we go, that's the one we want. And right. Hopefully I did the save file editing correct. I'm gonna do a regular quick save as well, just in case. Doing a regular quick save just in case the edited one is broken and breaks everything. About to reveal the winners in a bit when the game loads. Right. It is time to reveal the winners of the yearly ZPA Kerbal event. Right. In third place, the Kerbal with 10 points. In third place is Kilauea Kerman. Let's see if we can find Kilauea. Here she is. She's wearing a bronze suit because she's in third place with 10 points. Kilauea Kerman can now sit on the podium. Here's the podium. And there is Kilauea Kerman in third place. In second place, with 11 points, is Natadok Kerman. Natadok Kerman, take your seat on the podium. As you can see, Natadok is wearing a silver suit. And in first place, the winner of the yearly ZPA Kerbal event with 13 points is Archibald Kerman. Archibald Kerman, you may now take a seat on the podium. These are the winners of the yearly ZPA Kerbal event. Kilauea Kerman in third place. Natadok Kerman in second place. And Archibald Kerman in first place. We will now time warp a little bit, as the next part requires it to be night time. Yeah, I think that's the one we want. We will now be launching some fireworks. Let's hope that that works. Right. The fireworks will be launching in 3, 2, 1, go! And that is the end of the yearly ZPA Kerbal event. So if you didn't enjoy this live stream, remember to dislike and unsubscribe, and maybe you won't watch the next video.